ThomasFan47 here, and today we're taking a look at the new Thomas & Friends Wobble Cargo Stacker Train. Alright, so this is an interesting item, but it wasn't one that I was actually planning on reviewing, but you guys wanted to see it, so I decided to review it here on my channel. And the packaging here is actually pretty nice. I do like this style of packaging. You'll see it says, "Whoa, careful with that cargo," and unfortunately, my postman did not take that advice, because this thing was absolutely horrible on the packaging. There's scratches, there's dents, there's a huge spot on the top and then the bottom of the box, like you can see here. I went through a lot to get here. Anyway, let's take a look at the item out of the box. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice is this actually has a lot of detail for what essentially is, a child's toy, because this is the youngest Thomas fans in mind. But it has a lot of details here, including spoked wheels. The flat car, however, does not. It's very plain, very undetailed, but that's not too bad. It does have 3 holes there to set the packages on top and stuff. Here's the front, great detail on the lamps, the buffers, things like that. Overall, not bad. Face a little bit weird though. The funnel has the steam coming out, which I think is a nice touch. And then here's the flat car on the back. Here's coal load, and this flat car is permanently attached to Thomas, so you cannot remove it. Here's the back of the engine, and of course the flat car. Here's the top of the engine, very nice boiler stripes, and there's the top of the flat car. And then here's the bottom, and you'll notice it actually has the Thomas & Friends logo on the bottom toss, which is cool. Now let's get to the cargo. So this right here is a vat of Mr. Charlie's chocolate. I like that. You can see how it just sits in there and it wobbles around. And then here's the top of each piece. Alright, and then you get this mail crate, which I think is nice. It's a great CGI series logo there. Alright, and then you get this fish barrel, which again is a nice touch. I like the CGI logos that they have there. Then there's this Paintworks paint can with some paint spilling out over the top. It even has this little handle on the back. It doesn't move, it's molded in. There's this log cargo detail. Pretty cool. Then there's this hay bale, which actually has a lot of detail for what it is. It surprised me. Then there's this piece of cheese, which is totally random, but hey. Alright, and then there's this Thomas & Friends crate. I wish they hadn't put the TM inside the Thomas & Friends logo. That looks a bit weird. The other side is plain. Here's the top of the crate. And then the bottom. Alright, so all in all, I do like this, and I was surprised why. But let me just show you how cool this actually is and how much fun I had with it. Probably too much fun, to be quite honest. But anyway, you can see that I'm stacking the cargo here. And it'll be great for little engineers as well. For younger kids who like to stack up stuff like blocks and things, but get tired of everything falling over all at once, this actually can go pretty tall. They can see that once you stack your cargo, you just take and you start rolling Thomas around. And of course, the whole car wobbles, and it looks so cool, and it was so much fun. And I was just like, I went pretty fast with this, actually, back and forth, trying to see if it would fall off. And for the most part, it actually did. It was pretty cool. But it was pretty stable. Like I said, you don't know how much fun this was. I actually enjoyed this. Alright, so I decided to just, build up a different style, see how if that made a difference. It actually didn't. They stayed on pretty well. And I tried building a super tall tower as well, and it actually did pretty neat. So you can see here, it's almost falling over. And, one of the things does fall over toward the end, but it stayed up pretty well, considering. I mean, this is pretty cool. Alright, so as for my final thoughts on this model, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 23 and I had fun with this thing. And I think that would be great for younger engineers, especially someone who, you're just starting into Thomas and just starting into the hobby. I think this is a great kid's toy for them. As for older engineers, it probably wouldn't be the best thing for them, just because, it's meant for the very youngest engineers. But like I said, I actually enjoy this item, and I think it's a great collector's piece because all of the CGI emblems on everything. I also want to say, I was thankful to Mattel, who actually put some effort into this, rather than just putting a random red crate or a random green circle. They actually put things from the show, like the mail logo, Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory logo, the paint logo, things like that, that actually bring it into the Thomas universe. So all in all, I think this is a cool item, and I do recommend it, like I said, for younger engineers or maybe a collector's piece. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now!